Good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube trailer reaction. I am Cousin Cheeto of NerdTube, and it's a Trek day. Star Trek had technically Paramount Plus had a panel at the San Diego Comic Con. It looked all digital and pre-recorded, but we got a couple trailers. So I'm gonna look at this one in particular right here. This is going to be the Star Trek Prodigy one. As normal with Paramount, CBS, and of course Star Trek. I am not going to actually play the trailer because CBS will hunt me down and eat my heart, pretty much. So we're just going to kind of page through here. If you haven't seen it already, it's a 56, 55-second trailer, but it is our first look at Star Trek Prodigy, so let's get right into it. So obviously this is Paramount Plus in cooperation with Nickelodeon, so obviously there's a lot going on there. We get some early images of people. Looks like they're working on some asteroids. So, and you got one of our main protagonists here. I think that this is Brett Gray's as Dal. Dal, I think, is his name. And I don't know a lot about the characters in this show so far. I know the actors who've been announced, and I know the imagery that's come out. But so far, I haven't heard too much about them. I know that they're like a ragtag group that, as we'll find out in this trailer, find a Starfleet vessel. And yeah, so let's keep going. Okay, so this is just more imagery of whatever processing asteroid plant that they're in. It says, oh, sorry, I missed it. We're a world apart. And there is, again, Dal. I'm assuming one of the main characters of this. He is very hopeful, and somebody's telling him in this trailer that you're one of the only people that believe that you're going to get out of here. So obviously giving him that very dramatic, you're never going to leave idea. And as he's looking to the stars above whatever this processing plant or whatever that thing is, he's still doing more work, kind of giving us an idea on what he's doing, what he has to do. There's a bridge here that leads to nowhere. So that's, yeah, interesting. I think this is one of the cast members. His name is Zero. So this is Zero. I don't remember. I think he is just like kind of like your R2D2 type. Just he can talk. So we have a little shot here of it looks like something launching a galactic adventure. Oh, really playing it up. One of the other characters, played by Rayleigh Alazarqui. I probably butchered that name, but this is Rock Talk. Instead of TikTok, it's Rock Talk because made out of rocks and big blue eyes. Oh. So I think this is about the time where they're trying to escape, and you can see all the little spider crab bots coming after them. This is Jancom Pog, played by voice actor Jason Matt. I can never pronounce his last name, but he's on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's on several other things. He's basically a comedic character, kind of rough and tough type character. Here he is. He's being, it's talking about getting out of here. This character is named Murph, played by D. Bradley Baker. I'm assuming since there's a voice actor, he talks. I would assume that this type of life form wouldn't talk, but apparently it does. So we kind of got a whole Orville type thing with Norm Macdonald's character on there coming on. So we kind of get the money shot of a lot of the characters. We still have not seen Ella Purnell's Gwen. I'm going to call her Gwen. It's Gwyn, but so we get a nice little space shot, and then of course a galactic adventure begins because it has to start somewhere. And there is our Gwen. I'm going to call her Gwen. I know it's probably wrong, but when you Gwyn, it is going to be Gwen. Okay, that's what. So this person here looks like she's either here to rescue or is one of the people taken off out of wherever they're stuck at. And this ragtag crew comes together, and they find what? What do they find? A bridge of a starship. Bah, bah, bah. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, so this is the USS Photostar, is what it says. NX76884, it looks like. Oh, right up here, 76884. I was right. I'm guessing this is some kind of experimental warp ship, because I don't know how. Because apparently this show I think takes place in the Delta Quadrant. They find this Starfleet ship. Janeway is a hologram on this ship, so of course, you hear her voice for this. You don't see Janeway though. But here we go. We got some, more little money shots of all the craziness going on, and maybe I don't know what's going on here. It's really black. Oh, here's one of the money shots of the ship flying out of wherever. So obviously the ship is quite maneuverable and quite sleek looking. And then I think that black spot there is where Janeway is saying, "Oh, the journey's just beginning," or "Oh, let's see what's out there." I don't remember honestly. I don't care. Janeway's not my favorite captain, FYI. And then Nickelodeon Star Trek Prodigy, also on Paramount Plus. So, and then the end tag where it's supposed to be a little, I don't know, a little hopeful. I don't want to say funny, but a little hopeful, where the doll is saying, "I didn't know there were this many stars," which is, it's a sense of wonder. New series streaming fall 2021. So that's what we have. This for me, this doesn't make me more enthusiastic to watch it. Honestly, I'm not saying it's crap. I'm not saying it looks like crap. It's not really what I'm looking for in Star Trek. It might be what my kids are looking for in Star Trek, which if that's the case, awesome. My Trek is not always what's best for everybody, and I would love for there to be more people watching Trek. But I'm very glad that that this looks like they're putting a lot of effort into this, and they got Kate Mulgrew coming in, and she's doing with this. I mean, a lot of people do like Janeway. Maybe not me, but a lot of people like Janeway. So anyway, what did you think of the new Prodigy trailer? If you're a Trekkie, please leave a comment, or even if you're not a Trekkie, leave a comment. Say, hey, I don't like Trek, but this looks pretty good. Or, oh man, this just looks like basic garbage like Trek normally is. But yeah, with all that being said, we are the greatest YouTube channel you have never heard of. I'm Cousin Cheeto, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later.